Hi, and welcome back to SoFloDining, South Florida's premier dining blog. I'm Chef Dan, and this is Doris WithaD.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm going to give you a quick disclaimer. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm, so if you hear any loud noises, we're fine. All right. It's studio time is studio time.
That's right.
Okay, so this edition we're talking to you about Padrinos. Padrinos of Plantation. Yep.
So, tell everybody how you heard about Padrinos of Plantation.
Okay, we go way back. We love Padrinos. We remember them from the festival flea market. We frequent the Boca store. This one I saw online that they were doing a grand reopening because they had moved to a new location. So we figured let's be part of the grand opening.
Right.
We made arrangements and we were there for the grand opening.
And there was lots of parking.
Lots of parking. They were inside of LA Fitness.
Well, they're right next
Plaza.
to the LA Fitness.
Right, on University in Plantation.
Right. You can't miss it.
Right.
So, what was your first impression in seating?
First impression. All right, this is going to be a combination of the two visits, first of all.
Okay.
The one visit's the grand opening, and a week later we gave them the ultimate test. We went for Mother's Day with a table of 16. So, my overall impression is the seating is very nice, very open. You're not on top of everybody. The decor is very modern, I would say.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just very open, clean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them about the menu options and the variety.
All right, menu options. Okay, menu. For Mother's Day, we had a full menu.
Yes.
So you could order off the menu. The menu at Padrino's, as with all the Padrinos, very traditional Cuban menu. There's no foof. There's no curveball. Arroz con pollo is arroz con pollo.
Right.
And it's the traditional recipes that they've passed down from generation to generation. At the grand opening, I had spoke to the father. I think he's the second generation, and he had said that they've kept the same recipes.
Yes.
And they intend to keep the same recipes. So it's very authentic. The grand opening was a little different. They had the full pig, which I think the Padrinos do the roasted pig. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do it on Sundays. Yeah. And then we had a huge paella.
Yes, we did. It was beautiful.
And for dessert, there was a beautiful tres leche.
Set up. Yeah, where you could concoct your own.
Right.
You know, you just have to tell them what it is that you want.
Right. It was, I don't know, a stand. I don't know, a section where you could get the tres leches.
Yeah,
so
do-it-yourself tres leches.
Okay.
And service.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about the drinks and service?
Drinks and service. The service, always incredible. All the Padrinos, the service, they focus on the service.
They're number one.
Drinks, I'm leaving the drinks up to you because I know I had... for the grand opening, I know I had a Guavarita. And then for Mother's Day, I know you had a Guavarita. Or on Mother's Day, you had Guavarita. I think one of the days I had a Palma, and another day I had a Mojito.
Okay, so the Palma is the Bacardi and Guarapo?
Yes. No, that's the Mojito.
Oh, okay.
With the Bacardi and the Guarapo, that's the Mojito.
Okay.
That was on Mother's Day. I had that, I believe.
Okay.
Then the Palma, I think that was the second drink I had on Mother's Day.
Okay. I don't know how... Is that the Redemption Rye whiskey?
That's the Redemption Rye whiskey.
With agave and lime.
Yeah. Then there was the Guavarita that we all had and loved.
Oh my goodness. The Guavarita is comprised of the Dano's tequila,
Right.
guava, agave, and lime.
Yes.
That's Guavarita, Dano's tequila, guava, agave, and lime. It was absolutely delicious.
I know we normally wait to the end for this, but I heavily suggest the Guavarita. In any of the Padrinos, because we've had it at the Boca one. That's why we knew what it was.
That's why we were introduced to it.
Yes, so I heavily recommend that for sure. Yes.
Absolutely. And then we had what do you call it? Our combo platter.
Right, the food and presentation. Let me get to our tablet here because there's a lot. Okay, we had two Cuban. This was for Mother's Day. We had two Cuban combination platters. Had the Fiesta tostones, the croquetas de jamón, the picadillo empanadas, the mariquitas, and the black bean salsa. Okay. Also, I have to mention on here, it was garnished with some kind of guava salad, I would say, and somebody called it guava from heaven.
It was.
Everything on here was delicious. That's why we had 2. I know at the grand opening we had the black bean salsa. That's where we were introduced to that. Delicious. I mean, everything. 16 people, we devoured it. Yeah.
Absolutely, we certainly did. What about the dessert?
Oh, well, entrees. Let's go on to entrees.
Entrees,
Entrees, again, back with the tablet because there's a lot here. I know I didn't get it all, so we got 3 orders of arroz relleno, made with morsels of boneless chicken and topped with mozzarella cheese. You can see the picture of it here. Also, there were 2 orders of arroz con pollo, which is boneless chicken, onions, peppers, garlic, chorizo, also sauteed, and a moist yellow rice. I saw 1 palomilla steak. I don't know who had that. Black bean rice, ropa vieja. Congri was out of this world. Camarón ajillo.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's everything.
Divine.
I don't know if I said the lechon asado, but I know there was a lechon asado floating somewhere on that table.
Absolutely. Yeah, we had a little bit of everything.
And I could say, I think every dish was pretty much
Outstanding. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would be wrong if I didn't say thank you, Ralphie.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ralphie. That was awesome.
100% thank you.
Yeah, he wasn't able to be there physically, but he was there spiritually, and so was his credit card.
Yep. And for dessert, we had the tres leches.
Yes.
Which had multiple toppings. I'll show you a picture of that right here. And you can see, you get the tres leches, you put on it whatever you want of those toppings. Totally delicious. Yep.
And your overall impression?
Overall impression, just like with all the Padrinos, I love them. Dania, was the other one? Aventura? Aventura, I believe.
Yeah.
Boca, they're all delicious.
Actually, it's Hallandale.
Hallandale.
Yeah.
They're all delicious.
That's
they're
right
all
around the corner from Jake's house.
Family run. Their heart is there. Their owners are there. So, yes, they're all delicious.
Absolutely.
So if you want authentic Cuban food, this is where you go.
Exactly. Yeah, and no muss, fuss, or bother. It's just plain folk food, which is great.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope they never change that. So, what are your recommendations and cost?
Recommendations. I said Guavarita. I love their ropa vieja here.
Yes.
But I love their congri, which is accompanied. But everything is delicious here. I've never had a bad meal here. Price, very reasonable. Very reasonable. And, for the quality that you're getting, it's really, really worth it.
And the drinks. They're
delicious.
Absolutely
Again,
delicious.
Guavarita.
Yes. And not only that, but they're very, very typical Cuban.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Yes.
It's awesome. We truly enjoyed it.
Yep.
So, don't you forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell your friends that you saw it on SoFloDining.
And don't forget, when you go to the restaurant, let them know that their friends at SoFloDining sent you.
That's right.
So, as always, enjoy, and I'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.